Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Just don't be stupid up there. Don't chase balls out of the zone. Move guys along when the situation calls for it. Play the game.
Striding into the box, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Perry's ready. Here's the 1-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Marte going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound out there. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Chris Bryant gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. And with that, let's bring in a look at the defensive alignment for the Diamondbacks. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, we talk about the top catchers in the game. You talk about Molina, Posey, but Wilson Ramos, he does a lot of things really well. Very quick feet behind that plate allows for him to get into a good throwing position, kind of stymie that running game. We'll see how he does in this one.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Batting second, center.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
Standing in now, Jordan Schaefer. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting third, catcher, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
I got the count.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Luis Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
That's on the outside corner, count 2-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Ferguson might call a few strikes below the knees from time to time, but he tends to get pretty high praise. He's consistent, and he gets the call right just about every time.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Perry sets his sights with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schaefer moves over, one down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 44,
Anthony Rizzo into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Matt Kemp strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Ryan Zimmerman stands in for the first time.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Jed Lowry stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is a fair ball as Gonzalez will track this one down in the corner. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double.
Well, this ball is rifled down that left field line. It wasn't fair by much. You'll see it just to the right of the chalk, and he's going to hustle himself up.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Perry gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Wilson Ramos settles into the box for his first chance. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Justin Verlander will stand in now. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. And that's over 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Catcher.
And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way. And it's a full count now, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, Jordan Schaefer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Johnny Bench steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1 and 2. And he pops it up back behind second base. And A-Rod will make the catch to retire the side. Garrett Richards will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. Samardzija gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. To his left, Rodriguez. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ryan Zimmerman is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good battle. Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Full count. Here it comes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Into the box, Jed Lowry. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they're up 1-0. Alberto Palmeiro is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 12, Alberto Palmeiro.
Leading off the inning, Reggie Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
To 2-2 now.
And that right there, that's why these guys only have one hit. He's had them chasing its shadows this entire ball game.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded to short. Galvis is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
First baseman number 44, Anthony.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Lowry is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter number 13, shortstop, Alex.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Look out. A fastball up and into A-Rod as he's got to back out of the way there.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They still trail. Anthony Rendon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Alberto Palmeiro will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game, as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Corey Guerin will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Corey Guerin.
Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, Jeff Samardzija.
Jeff Samardzija will come on as he's newly into the ballgame, getting his first plate appearance now here in the 6th. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Jordan Schaefer will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Fortunately here, no advance from that runner at second base, so he stays still. But the problems are going to deepen here as he puts runners on first and second now on what will be scored an infield single.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. Matt Kemp will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Ryan Zimmerman ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Well, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And you get the sense that he's starting to figure things out. He lets the first 2 men of the inning.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 2 left for Colorado, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Boone Logan is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now, getting that first out is always critical in a 1-run ball game. And they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Luis Gonzalez.
Luis Gonzalez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Full count. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
A broken bat, little looper down to third. Keeping your focus on the baseball is the thing you have to do here, which is easier said than done when you've got a flying projectile heading your way. But he takes this one in, no problem.
Reggie Jackson will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Nope.
And that misses. 2-1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3-4-5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail this one 1-0. Carlos Ruiz is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Anthony Rendon will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Alex Rodriguez.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Wilson Ramos stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Shot toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. It remains 1-0. Johnny Bench will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another one sent foul. 1-2. Here it comes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Well, there it is. Hat trick, my friend. That's a 3rd strikeout of the game. Luckily, his guys are winning, so it kind of lessens the blow, but actually, not so much.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Colorado, First baseman,
Ryan Zimmerman will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Well, a rough day so far. He's already got a hat trick, so I think...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Jake McGee is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
Dale Thayer will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's the 1-1. Grounded to third. Mata over to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Third baseman, number 7.
In now, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. Line drive to center field. Givens is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
And if this ball is in the alley just a little bit more, who knows where this thing ends up. Instead, it finds the outfielder's glove, and fortunately for them, that keeps the potential winning run off base.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The pitcher.
And with a runner on here, it would appear that they're going to have to let the pitcher take his hacks because they've burned up all their remaining position players. Standing in now, the pitcher, Drew Pomeranz. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rockies strand 1, still tied 1 apiece. Anthony Rizzo will come on now to start things out in the 10th. And you have to figure the momentum is squarely on their side after the manner in which that 9th inning went down.
Yeah, just a great comeback to tie the game in the top of the 9th, followed by putting up a 0 in the bottom half. This is a ball club that just won't quit out there, and they're going to keep fighting until the last out.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Alex Rodriguez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2. Lined back over second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, he absolutely needed that one. I mean, he's staring the old sombrero right in the face, but he puts a good swing on the ball there and gets himself a base hit.
Wilson Ramos digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at it with hard stuff.
Pomerantz sets. Here it is on 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Oh, and he misses it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, pitcher Dominic.
Melvin Upton Jr. will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Melvin Upton Jr.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Softly hit out to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw will be too late for the force at second, so that'll be scored an infield hit, and there are 2 on with 2 away now.
And when you're coming off the bench, the rule is get on base any way you can. An infield single meets those requirements. It's not pretty, but he'll take it.
Hit in the air to left. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Starling Marte steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Jordan Schaefer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And this is what this guy needs to do more of. When he hits fly balls, he's not so effective. But when he hits line drives and choppers and balls on the ground, it's very difficult to throw him out. And he reaches here on an infield single.
Johnny Bench struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. To short, hit hard. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Up next for Colorado,
Matt Kemp will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Hot shot toward third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. Score remains tied 1-1. Junichi Tazawa will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11.
Junichi Tazawa.
Kevin Givens is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. We'll move forward now and rejoin this one in the bottom of inning number 11. Ryan Zimmerman strides in, grounded out his last time. We'll rejoin our ball game late into extra innings. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Tops Player of the Game award?